Let me be the first to welcome you to the veteran business community here on the school platform. I'm one of the co-hosts, David Jones, retired Army guy, 20 years, nine-time entrepreneur. And my partner here on the platform is Hal Fisher, another serial entrepreneur and military veteran as well. So this is the platform where literally hundreds of entrepreneurs have come to launch and grow their businesses. So if you're like the 70% of our community and you're in that pre-revenue stage or really early on in your business concept, we have a ton of resources for you. In fact, we have enough resources for you to be able to launch your first business, and it's all completely free, right? Now, for you other 30% that are in existing business and just want to grow your business further, or maybe even get ready to exit your business, don't worry, we have plenty of stuff here for you too. So just stand by, we'll get to that in a minute. So first, let's just start with the community and where you should go first. So let's jump on over. So the first thing you'll notice about the community is that it's set up like a social media account, right? There's a homepage here with a bunch of information, posts, feeds, something you should be pretty familiar with from Facebook and other setups like that. So that's here in this community tab. And the first thing you're going to want to do is introduce yourself. But before you do that, go ahead and click on this first video here that's pinned, new onboarding video. Watch that one first, all right? Hal, my business partner here, is going to walk you through exactly what you need to do to get yourself started. So I'm not going to repeat everything he says there. So just go there, watch the video, do that. Once you're in there and you introduce yourself, the biggest thing is you want to start unlocking the content, right? So in order to do that, there's some free things that you'll have access to right out of the gate. But one of the main courses that we have, like a 10-step guide for launching your business, that gets unlocked simply by reaching level 2. And okay, so what the hell is that, right? So level 2, you literally just need to make 5 comments on things, at a minimum 5, and get 5 likes from other people. So little secret here, you do an introduction for yourself, I can almost guarantee you that myself and Hal are going to like your content, right? Go in and find somebody else's content, read through it, see what seems interested to you. The other thing you could do is you can look by topic. So in here are a bunch of different discussions, and you might see it like this first, and it might only show you like intros, announcements, discussions, but you can click on the more button here, and that more button will open up all of our different discussions. Go in there, click on one of them, and just read through it and just comment. Make a few comments, be interactive. That's what we want. We want people here on the community to support each other, work with each other, encourage each other, share resources, and help people out, and network and potentially grow together as well. So go through and make those comments, get level 2 unlocked. That's what we want. Engagement, get everybody in there to help each other out. So, all right, enough said about that. Now let's get into the courses themselves, all right? So what you're going to do on the top here, next to the community, is the classroom button. Now under this classrooms tab, it's going to unlock a bunch of different stuff. My view will look differently than your view, so let me just look at yours real quick. Because what this is showing you here is all the things that you might have access to later on if you upgrade to a paid monthly subscription. But I want to show you what it looks like for just you right now. So when you're getting in, you're going to look like this. Level 1, you'd be able to open up the onboarding stuff, see all the information there. Again, basic stuff to help you get started. You can unlock the Kickstarter training, which is at level 2. Again, simple 5 likes and comments, and bam, you're good to go. And you'll also have access to all the live streams. Now, what these live streams are, these are weekly calls that we jump on. We bring in subject matter experts very often, and we talk through how they get started, their military background if they have one, what sort of troubles that they had in their business, and a bunch of different solutions. So we record those and we post them here in the live streams. We just started doing it like a month or so ago. So if you're around like summertime right now, 2026, you're not going to see a ton of content in there, but it will continue to grow week after week here as we keep bringing people in. And you'll have access to all that stuff. So all this information here is enough for you, like I said, to get started, to grow, to execute your business, and launch, scale, and grow more profitably.
All right. So as promised, for all you existing business owners who are looking to grow or maybe even exit your business, this is the stuff where we have something for you too. So before, you might have noticed that all these other courses below were locked under the free model. But with a premium model, once you unlock that, it's going to unlock all these other courses right now. And just so you know, as far as the subscriptions go, whatever subscription rate that you unlock, so say right now it's $29 a month, if you unlock it now and the prices go up to $100 a month, you're grandfathered into $29 a month forever until you decide to leave. So that's a perk to getting in early. So the more that we offer, the more courses we have here, the more content that we have, the more resources we can share, the prices will go up. So you do benefit from locking in a little early here. So, just a quick overview of what some of these classes are. So, the Trusted Partners Network is really just a bunch of links to a lot of government contracts or SBA resources that I've acquired over the time. So, just a bunch of resources there. How to buy a business. So, maybe your path into, you know, either into starting a business or in your business growth. Maybe you want to grow through acquisition. Both Hal and I have grown through acquisition. I bought 3 self storage businesses, facilities, and expanded and resold those. Hal grew one of his roofing company, which was a family business, and grew through acquisition through taking on a general contractor and purchasing one of those businesses. So maybe buying a business is your path to growth or getting into it. AI for small businesses. This has been a game changer for me this year. Being able to use AI to create thumbnails for posts, for social media, um, to be able to drive traffic back to whatever landing pages or websites or wherever else you want to send traffic to has been huge. To be able to edit pictures, like current pictures that you didn't like something within it, using a tool like this. Forget Photoshop and learning all that crap. I have tools in here that literally cost pennies, where you can, remove things from images literally just with a text prompt. You can create an image into a video and just tell it what you want it to do, and it will literally create a video from an image. You can create an image just from creating a text prompt. You tell it what you want it to do, and it creates the image itself. This has saved me tons of time and has worked so well for my marketing to grow the small business. Small business, like how to build business credit, is huge. People don't realize this. When you start in small business, it's all about you. It's your personal credit score. It's your personal net worth. It's you leveraging personal guarantees or equity in your home to grow your business. But why not learn to build your business credit? It doesn't take a lot. You just have to know what you're doing. So in here, I took one of my businesses, which was my consulting business, the smallest business I had, and I showed how I went from zero credit to excellent credit within 4 months. And then I was getting not only just offers, but I was literally getting just lines of credit given to me for the business, like $5,000. Here you go, no problem. Didn't even have to ask for it. And that way you stop using your personal credit. They stop doing credit pulls on you. You stop hurting your personal credit score. You stop offering the personal guarantees. Let your business build credit for you so you can grow that way. Having to sell to the government. This has been huge. It's one of the things the SBA hired me to do to train veteran entrepreneurs, right? So I wanted to offer it here to the platform as well. One of my clients last year, we started working on growing their business to get into government contracting. And this is someone who was able to land their first government contract, not even as a prime, but a subcontractor, and is literally making $10,000 in profit a day in the small business. I can't disclose all the information, but I can tell you that. And this has been a game changer so far for this year for them. How to get your business maybe ready for government contracting, how to get certified with the SBA. So if you're a disadvantaged business, minority owned business, women owned business, service disabled veteran owned business, this is all the courses and links that you need to figure out how to get yourself to do it. It's free to do, it's just most people don't know how to do it. And I just put a post in there, and within, it was like 24, 26 days, I showed literally, I applied for my business, and 24, 26 days later, I was approved for a service disabled veteran owned business. So I post all that stuff here, and I share how to do that. And a bunch of other stuffs like, access to capital and a bunch of other things here. But anyway, just to give you a quick sense, these are just some of the things that we can share with you. These courses here that are self-paced. Go check them out anytime. Literally $29 a month right now is ridiculous. This is 20 years worth of knowledge that I'm putting into here. And a lot of the headaches and mistakes I made too go into this. So learn from my mistakes. Don't make the same mistakes. Save yourself some time and money. And in addition to that, any premium member here If you look in the calendars, you'll see posted that we do our master classes, which is when we bring in a subject matter expert every Monday. But directly after that is our growth accelerator. This is a cohort for premium members and above, to where you can come in here and literally ask questions directly to us on your business. And this is excluded only for the premium members. And anything business related is on the table. Feel free to ask anything and let us know what you need too in your business, because we have a lot of resources. Yes, we have hundreds of members here, but I have thousands and thousands of contacts outside of that in the professional world. So I can guarantee you that we know somebody that can give you what you're looking for or provide what you're looking for. Or we can at least bring people in as the subject matter experts in one of these other master classes for one of the future weeks. Like if you need someone to say, hey, I need to understand how banks and underwriting and lending works, I can bring in someone that can teach to that. So whatever you're looking for, let us know. We'll bring it in and we'll help you grow your business, as almost like a built-in board of directors here for you, where we can give you just advice. So that's just one of the few things, and this is going to keep growing, people. So this is just what we have right now at this stage. It will continue to grow. The cost will continue to go up for the members, but again, once you lock in, you're locked in for life into that rate. So your rate will never go up. All right, I hope that answers most of those questions. If you have anything, just DM me, send me a direct message here on the platform. I'm happy to answer anything. Or if you have something bigger, drop it in the group chat and let other people help you answer the question and share resources. All right. I hope that was helpful. I look forward to seeing you on the platform. Stay profitable. We'll catch you on the next one.